Chartemis rhyme. Chartemis rhyme. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking bad shits. Start a subscribe for more things. I masturbated to your body on the internet. Hey, what's up, you guys? Chartemis Prime here doing another Marvel Legends toy review on the Marvel Legends X-23 figure from Toy Biz. This figure was released part of the Apocalypse Wave, which is an awesome Build-A-Figure. I think a very underrated Build-A-Figure. And this figure is okay. I actually really do like this figure, but I hear a lot of people really don't like her, and I think they don't like her for justifiable reasons. She has a hard time standing up, and she's a very wonky, lanky kind of looking character. And X-23 in the comics is drawn, you know, very sexy and everything. And I don't know, even the Marvel Universe version of her, like, this is a lot more accurate, and this is an X-Force colored X-23 right here. And I hope that Hasbro releases an X-23 that has the X-Force colors. That would be really, really cool. I would definitely love to see a revamped version of this character. That would be very, very cool. Now there is a variant version of this Chola version right here, which is just not really that cool. You know, I wanted it, but I think I paid like $2 for this or something like that, you know. So, and if you want to pick up this figure mint package, I think it's quite cheap, you know, so go ahead and check out eBay or whatever. She has a decent looking face. It's not bad. It's not the prettiest looking face, but I like the green eyes right there, and she has that peach colored lipstick. I really like how they have that detail in the hair where you have brown and black mixed in there. I think the flesh tone looks pretty good. I like how there's shading in the black area right there, so it's not just solid black. It has like this tealish blue color. The gold on the belt looks very nice. I think it came out pretty good. The flesh tone does have some kind of shading actually, and the silver on the claws look good. And the sculpting is pretty damn nice, especially on the boots. I really like this sculpting on the boots, and she has all these silver notches on there, and you can see the seams and everything, and there's the retractable claws on her feet. No hablas así, papi. I don't know, she's just very cholo now. I don't know what cholo what to say or whatever, but yeah, just want to give a rundown on this one as well. She has solid black hair. I don't remember seeing exactly what artist, you know, and she does have shading in there too. You can see that it's not just the lighting, but you know, on the sides of that zipper right there, it does have shading going on. So very cool. The skin color is the same. It's just, you know, the costume itself is just painted different, which I think came out pretty nice. And there's the claws sticking out. So that, you know, that's pretty cool. I like that it has that function. The Marvel Universe does not have that function at all. And she still has all the silver buttons too. X's articulation isn't great, but it's not bad. You know, first off, you can't really get her to look up. Her hair is just way too big over here. It's just not going to happen. Now on this version right here, they did allow a little bit more of a gap. See how the hair flares out a little bit more on this, on her. I want to say this guy, but so her head can look up on this version, just not really so on this one right here, which is the better looking X-23. Her head looks down very far like that. It's very cool. Her head moves side to side. She has this hair right here that's, you know, you can just flip it over her shoulders. It's not a big deal. It's kind of a rubbery plastic. She has biceps that move outward, they can move forward. She has a bicep swivel right here. I actually broke the bicep swivel on mine on the right arm. That kind of sucks. She has double jointed elbows. She has a forearm joint that moves right there. She has wrist articulation that moves up and down. She has a diaphragm joint that moves side to side, and it moves front to back just a little bit, not a whole lot, but it moves. She has a nice waist joint. Glad that they incorporated the waist joint, even though she has a diaphragm joint. She has ball jointed hips that move outward, they move forward. She has a upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees that move very far. I like that a lot. And she has ankles that move down and up, and a tiny bit of an ankle pivot. It's like it wants to be there, but it's really not there. And then she does have the claws that pop out, which you'd already seen, which is a very cool function. I really like that a lot. Yeah, if you just compare these two bodies right here, this is a much more attractive X-23. And X-23 is supposed to be extremely hot. You know, when Josh Middleton drew her, even though it's a teenage girl, you know, it's just a very hot character. So, yeah, I kind of wish they didn't go so realistic. It's like, yeah, that's kind of like a body in development right there. It's just kind of funky looking, you know what I mean? Which, you know, I guess is realistic, but kind of not accurate to the comics, I think. This one, yeah, much better looking, very cool. And X-23 stands at about 5.5 or just under 6 inches. So you see her compared here to the Return of Marvel Legends Mystique figure, how much taller Mystique is than X-23, which is good. I think the height is very nice for a female teenage figure, so that definitely does work. I've seen a lot of people customize this figure and have it match their X-Force setup and everything, which, you know, is a very cool thing to do. I really hope they do release an X-Force version of her, and yeah, I totally recommend getting her, especially because it's, you know, she's a very cool character, and the figure isn't very expensive at all. It shouldn't be. You know, I picked this up in the stores like when it first came out, so I don't really know how much it costs on eBay now, but it should be cheap. Alright, that's my review, you guys. I hope you dig it. I'll catch you later. Peace.